Hello everyone. We want to do a quick video about this as we have received a few questions. So right now, if you know, we have GitHub Copilot. And Joche, before we get to GitHub Copilot, why will you say is the uh, advantage of cloud instead of ChatGPT? For example, for Blazor development and so on. For example,
Yeah, to be honest, well, everyone knows that I'm mostly a backend developer. I don't know anything about UI development. And one of these days, I was trying to make a chat component and to play with Blazor basically. And I was trying to do it with ChatGPT. I love ChatGPT in that sense. Like most of the code that I do, I like run ChatGPT over that to double check or everything. And in Blazor was making a lot of mistakes and having huge hallucinations, even with GPT-4o. So then I decided to give it a try to Anthropic Cloud because I heard that it was really famous, and it got it in one run. So it seems that the model is know way more about Razor components than GPT-4. So after that, I started using it. Actually, I got the membership. So and now I'm using both in general, GPT-4 for writing and for UI things, I'm using Cloud AI. So it was really good news for me when I heard that you can actually use it in GitHub Copilot. So that's are the steps that we're going to show today.
yeah. So basically, the first thing, of course, you have to enable it on your GitHub account, and then you go to your Visual Studio installer. If you haven't done it already, you probably have it
Javier,
installed
maybe
already.
you
But
should show where it is on the GitHub account because for me it was tricky to find. I don't know why. You have to go and find that little icon in the corner.
yeah, so let's go to GitHub, and right here you have your Copilot here, and right you can start chatting and do anything you want with it.
Yeah, but
You also
actually
have
to
the
enable
settings.
it, you should
Chat.
go
The first time that you go here, if it's not enabled, it will ask you, "Hey, enable that one," and then you can come to the settings, and right here is where you can, for example, add Google, add Bing, so it can search the web as well. And right here, gonna select enable to allow the cloud 3.5 Sonnet. So right here, let me disable it for just a second. Let's go back to the installer. You just modify, or when you are installing, look for that one in your individual components, and make sure that this is checked, and this will get installed with your Visual Studio. That's basically it. Now, if we go to our Visual Studio, we have this GitHub Copilot here where we can open the chat window and do a couple things. And right here, you see, we can change models. Now, you only have to come to Anthropic Cloud 3.5, enable it. And after that, let's close Visual Studio and open it again. And that should have your, no, I will click the installer, not the Visual Studio. So we can launch it from here as we did before by mistake. Launch it. All right, let's open it, open any project. And when you're using it, give us feedback. Let us know if you are trying GPT-4 Mini, GPT-4, if you are trying Cloud, and which is working better for you. And now let's see. All right, still not showing. Anyway, that's probably we need to uh, maybe
actually,
say,
Javier, if you give me 1 second, I will share my screen really fast because it's
sure,
showing from me now.
yeah, go for it.
So let's see, share here. So in this case, I like for some reason it's showing in one of the IDEs and not in the other. But this is Visual Studio Code, and in here you can see I have the three models: GPT-4, Mini, and Preview, and then Cloud Sonnet. So it eventually will be enabled on normal Visual Studio. I don't know why it takes longer, but in Visual Studio Code you can enable it really fast. So that's it, Javier. I guess it's time to play with other models and see how it goes.
Yeah, especially with the experience that we have about Razor components and Cloud. So give it a try. Let us know if you have another one actually that is working really good. Also, let us know. We're happy to try it as well. All right, guys. See you in the next.
See you.
See you in the next one.